Alright, this is a bit of a personal rant or venting type vlog. Recently, a situation, well, it's kind of an ongoing situation. Basically, since I moved to the place that I'm moving out of now, I've had massively repeated privacy violations, and basically just, common courtesy and respect and consideration type things that for some reason people seem to just not think about anymore. And it's been getting progressively worse over the last couple of years, and not just with one or two people, with a lot of people, and not even just one group of people, with multiple groups of people. For some reason, because I tend to be passive and give people the benefit of the doubt and not say anything and just, treat things as people are having, maybe a momentary lapse or things like that. Because I don't often say things to people, they don't tend to, apparently they don't tend to realize when they've crossed boundaries. And that's partially my fault for not saying anything. But at the same time, when you expect me to treat you with the respect and consideration that I try to treat everybody with all the time, and when I keep your confidences and your secrets, and then you go around telling people my personal private business, or constantly interrupt me, or constantly, well, basically, when you've got a girl in your room, or whatever, a partner in your room, or when you're in your room by yourself, you know what people tend to do in their room, right? So why would you seem to think that it's okay to yell into somebody's room when you know they've got a girl in there, or whoever, and think that you're just supposed to be at their beck and call, and you're supposed to drop whatever you're doing because they want to tell you some crap gossip that has nothing to fucking do with you, that could totally wait until you were finished and came downstairs. Or say you're in the middle of trying to give yourself your shot, stabbing yourself in the ass with an inch-long piece of metal. You don't really need somebody yelling at you while you're trying to do that, right? It doesn't really take a whole lot of thought to figure out that when you're not in the public space of the house, you're being private, right? But apparently some people can't figure that kind of stuff out on their own. So unfortunately, it's kind of come to a point where I've been so incredibly offended, I just fucking went off. I'm so sick and tired of people not fucking respecting me when I always respect them, that if I'm going to have to be a dickhead just to get people to be serious and not fucking treat me that way, then I guess I'm going to have to be a dickhead, because being passive and polite doesn't work. It just doesn't. So, basically, what was a pretty minor situation turned into a giant blowout because someone doesn't understand what drop it means. Because when you don't automatically agree with them and kowtow to them and say you're going to do what they want, they feel that they have the right to bully and harass you until you agree, which isn't going to happen, because that's just fucked up, and I'm not putting up with that. Yeah, that just really doesn't sit well, especially when it comes from people that are supposed to be family, or, friends that are close enough that they're basically family. That kind of shit is completely uncalled for. And, yeah, I'm just not not even going to deal with that anymore. I'm so fed up with that kind of shit, and I'm so sick and tired of not saying anything and being nice and letting things go. So tired of doing that, because when you do that, it just happens over and over and over. So, oh well.